Hey Rob, how's it going?
Good. How you doing, Ed?
Doing great. My name is Ed Easton Jr. for USA Today's Chiefs Wire. Um, Happy to speak with you. Obviously, I know you're a big Chiefs fan, so we definitely have a lot to go over. But
Yes.
I do want to start with your amazing partnership with Avocados from Mexico and heading into the big game. Can you just describe what's going on there?
Oh my gosh. Yes, actually, I'm quite honored to be hanging out with Avocados from Mexico. Look, it's playoffs. It's Super Bowl time. It's time for a guacamole, my friend, and that's what this is about. So they're awesome and they're doing fun things, which I appreciate. I like fun things in the playoffs. They're giving away golden chips, 14 karat golden chips. I think they're giving away three of them between now and the Super Bowl. So. That's easy to register for. Get a chance to win that. If you go to afmdoubledip.com, you got a chance to win a golden chip. Then they also got some guac cash, guac money coming at you, which is a chance to win $60,000 because it's Super Bowl 60. Makes a lot of sense. I made a couple predictions like I used to do back with the NFL. So one, if the team scores, one team scores exactly 20 points, if a player makes some sort of guacamole inspired move, or if the announcers, mention the word guacamole, if these things happen, someone who's registered is going to win 60K. So I like that they're doing fun things during the playoffs. That's what the playoffs should be about.
It's definitely a good deal.
Yeah.
I do want to talk about. I've seen a couple of the spots. You are as the Guac Guru.
Yes.
You just talk about that character and just everything went into it because they're hilarious spots. I've seen a couple of them.
Oh, good. Well, thank you. Yeah, no, I think the folks over at Avocados from Mexico, they knew my passion for football. They knew my uh, penchant for predictions. They knew how much I like to make predictions, so they said, "Well, what about a guac guru?" To which I said, "Yes, please." And that's how this came to be. So I like what they do. They have a great attitude. They have a great spirit. They're all about having fun, getting friends and family together, which that's what the playoffs are all about. Even if your team's out, which I'm discovering for the first time in a long time what that feels like. It's been 11 years since that happened last, and I don't like it. I like being in the playoffs.
Yeah, and obviously I got to segue into that as well. I just want to kind of get your thoughts on the first disappointing season, like you said, in 11 years. It's the first time under the Andy Reid era that they have double-digit losses. Uh, a lot happened. I just want to get your thoughts and don't hold back and how you feel.
Well, listen, you're talking to someone who's a very, very biased. So you're never going to get a bad word out of me when we're talking about the Chiefs. I love them. I always will. Back when I was on Fox NFL, I picked them every week to win, and that was the year we went 2-14. So I will always pick them to win every week, no matter what. I just have that kind of belief. And last year was pretty darn close. All the ones we won last year that were one score games, and we went 15-2. That didn't happen this year. All those one score games kind of went against us. So, that's how it shows you just how tough the competition is in the NFL. And it was tough. It was not fun. I just didn't like to see. I didn't like to. I know what we're capable of. That's the thing. I know what we're capable of, and I definitely don't want to see our guys get hurt. And we had to overcome injuries. We had to overcome suspensions. We had to overcome a lot of things. And I think we did a fine job. Um, I just want I want Patrick to heal up. I want Travis to come back for one more run in the sun. And but even if he doesn't, I'll be so grateful that for all he's done for the Chiefs and for Kansas City.
Oh yeah, definitely. And obviously, I feel like your take on this is going to be pretty unique. The big story going out is that in 2031, the Chiefs will be moving over to Kansas, cross state lines. You went to University of Kansas. Uh, I'm curious to know where do you stand in your opinion on the change?
I mean, it's tough. Change is always hard. Change is tough. It doesn't mean it's bad. It just means it's hard. sometimes. And, it could be one of the greatest things ever. We don't know, it could be awesome. This new stadium could be the most beautiful stadium in the NFL. It could bring a Super Bowl to our town, which would be fantastic. I would love to host a Super Bowl. Um, it means a lot of money for the area, for Kansas City. The whole area is going to benefit. Um, and yeah, but listen, I went to my first Chiefs game when I was a little guy. 1975. I think it was 3 years after the stadium opened, and I went to my first game. So that's all I've ever known. And yeah, it's going to be hard. Changes. I've had some of the best tailgates and best memories of my life in that parking lot and that stadium. Such great memories of such unbelievable games on Monday night or playoff games or come from behind victories. You know, I remember when we beat Houston 51-31, we were down 24 points. I was there. I witnessed it. That was that miracle run to get that first Super Bowl from Mahomes. Those things are part of my fabric. So yeah, it's a change. Doesn't mean it's bad. It just means it's a change.
No, definitely. And I think that's the best way to look at it. And I think a lot of fans can definitely understand where you're coming from. But I got to ask you, last question. What is your go-to snack? Obviously, we're not watching the Chiefs in the Super Bowl, but what will be your go-to snack during this year's Super Bowl, no matter who's playing?
Chips and guac. No brainer. No brainer on that. That's easy. Because it works for everybody. All the ladies like guac. The kids like guac. Grandma likes guac. There's nobody in the room that generally does it. Everybody likes guac. So that's a winner. Everybody likes chips and guac. Can't go wrong there. Now, I'm a Kansas City man, so you got to throw some barbecue in there too. But that's to be expected, right? I mean, we're talking about the game day. So,
Rob, thank you so much for your time, man. I really appreciate it. And I look forward to everything you're doing in the future.
yeah, thanks. Appreciate it.